y'all. Welcome to the Put a Ring on It Cheathab panel. Look at Really Needs excitement. You see it, y'all? See that smile? Look, that smile get brighter every week. Every week, y'all.
Yeah, okay.
It's hurting her face to fake it.
I know. Look, but I'm your girl Treese, of course.
It's Nels.
It's me, y'all. I'm here.
Look, it's me. She said, I'm here so I won't get fined. Okay. Thank y'all so much for joining us on this hump day evening. Okay. Hopefully everybody had a happy hump day. And we almost through the week, y'all. We almost through, okay? But if you guys haven't already, please make sure y'all go ahead and hit that like button.
And that subscribe button.
And y'all, let's go ahead and get into this foolishness that is the Put a Ring on It, okay? Let me see. Let me go through some of the comments. Say hey to the people first. Chuck said, hey, everybody. I took my blood pressure medicine. I'm ready for these ignorant assholes. Hey, Miss Rail. Raunchy Robin is just raunchy. Okay, I can agree. I can agree with that. Hey, Cheryl, welcome. I'm here for the foolishness. That's why we show up.
That's all it is too. Is the foolishness.
All it is. Okay. But yeah, y'all. Let me.
This show is so not serious.
I think like they got to be actors. Like this is BS.
I was
like
you say that.
They have to be actors.
I definitely think Jessica and the Jessica and Josh and them are actors. I definitely believe that.
Child, that's the whole situation.
But anyway, y'all, let me
sign up for this.
People
you said, where do you sign up for this?
I said I don't know who would.
That's what I said. Like I don't know who.
And not worried about catching a case.
Well, it was funny because you weren't here last week, but I said to Really Be, I said, thank God I have good friends like you and Really Be. Y'all would never let me do no shit like this. Like you would be like, girl, just don't go on TV and embarrass yourself. Just let that man go. Like, I would never let me do this. Friends don't let friends do this to themselves.
Absolutely not.
I said, then where are your friends? Cheryl was like, girl, I would have told you. Okay, I would have told you. Just let it go. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I don't know who does this thinking that, and again, this is a whole different spin because even the regular Put a Ring on It, I think is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But
the regular Put a Ring on It is crazy, but adding this is crazy. It's no way in hell.
Yeah,
and it's like Nell said, it's definitely looking to catch a case, and I'm surprised they made it through the season. I wonder if we'll get a season 2. Not that I'm asking for it. Not that I'm asking. Looking for the
It kind of reminds me of like what's the show? The Ultimatum. Like, why would you sign up for that?
Oh,
yeah,
see,
let me tell you something. Now the Ultimatum is still the Ultimatum is crazy, but the Ultimatum is I've only looked at the gay seasons, but them lesbians are crazy.
I didn't even know they had the gay seasons.
Oh yes, them lesbians. Oh yes, they crazy. Listen,
some lesbians.
That the Ultimatum is actually Ultimatum is crazy. It's crazy too, but at least
have the where it's like an all gay cast.
Yes, they've had 2 queer. They call it the queer. They've had 2 queer seasons with the women. I think they had a gay season like with the men, but they had 2 lesbian seasons. And baby,
it's still on Netflix.
Look, as soon as we get off here, she going on Netflix to find.
I'm confused.
Yes. Miss Brown said the gay seasons are better. Yes.
Okay, Miss Brown. Chuck said Lebanese. You're lesbianese.
Yes, I'm telling you something. Listen, baby, it's this last season. It was this gay couple on there, baby. You want to talk about playing Jedi mind tricks? You got go watch your nails. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna have to because I didn't even know this existed.
No, I say, and you are. I know you. As soon as you get off,
I definitely am.
Look,
that thing had me on the edge of my seat for the last episode. I was like, "Oh my gosh, baby!" And they was falling in love. Child, talking about leaving their partner. They was making plans to leave. Child, it was a mess. Ooh.
Oh, look, you gonna have me go watch when I get off here. I ain't never.
And the Ultimatum is crazy too because again, who would agree to that? But at least with the Ultimatum, these are all strangers. Like you are all meeting each other for the first time together. It's not like, oh, I cheated I cheated on you, whether it was an emotional or physical
and now
affair.
I'm going back out with them.
Yeah, no, right. At least with this, and again, it's still a crazy experiment. I get it. And it's also over time. It's not automatic. And you see people actually going through real emotions like, I'm not comfortable sleeping in the bed with you because, or and you see people really like having emotions and crying and, oh my gosh, they're getting along and me and you aren't getting along. And, oh, baby, the ultimate, again, it's more authentic. Again, it's still a crazy experiment, but because it's over like a 10 episode situation, you really see people go through these stages.
See, I was thinking about that when I was watching this episode, and I said I am just not set up. Even though I'm formally crazy, I'm reformed crazy. I told y'all that.
You just haven't been put in these type of situations. Trust me.
But that's what I'm saying. I am not built to sit and watch my partner date someone else. I don't give up if it's an experiment. I'm just not built like that. Like even if I tried to pretend signed us up for it, at a certain point, I'm going to crack, and it is not going to be cute. That's why I don't understand Dominique, because I'm like, you clearly were not built for this at all. And Chuck, I saw what you said. You wrong as hell. Talking about, nah, if you dumb enough to think about doing this shit, I'm gonna send you with blessings. You wrong as hell, Chuck.
Look, and sit home, take his blood pressure medicine, and watch this shit.
And watch my foolishness play out. Okay. But yeah, y'all, thank y'all so much.
Yeah, and Chuck, I got your Zelle. I got it.
Oh,
hey, La Queen.
Hey, La Queen. I'm about to run the intro. When we come back, we're gonna get into the foolishness.
All right, let's go. Ooh,
let's get into it. Let's get shady.
On the skyline pain, shade in the city, true hit like a banger. I said it, I meant it, no need for disclaimers. Haters right away, but they just false claimers. Concrete beats are heavy like cinder. Looking for one, but the streets feel winter. No filters, no edits, I'm raw with my splinters. My life a movie, they watching the trailers. I'm not gonna hold you. Shade in the city, the life in the mold. You like and subscribe if you feeling the vibe. This is my word, I just let you inside. Slid in the city, I'm not gonna hold you. Shade in the city, my words gon' console you. Like and subscribe if you feeling the vibe.
I was just getting ready to say, y'all, I don't think we're gonna be up here long. I ain't got no screenshots for today's episode.
The last like 15-20 minutes, so I know I ain't gonna have much to say.
Okay, well, I'm just letting y'all know this may be very short and brief. Okay, but yeah, speaking of that, we will be back. It was announced today. Reasonable Doubt is coming back for season 4.
October. We already knew it was season 4.
What happened?
Nothing. We already knew season 4, but October 4th is the premiere date.
No, October 6th.
Okay, October 6th.
But yeah, so we will be back October 6th for Reasonable Doubt. I am very excited because, no offense to put a ring on it, I need my good stuff I actually want to watch. Hence why I ain't got no screenshots and watched it last minute, because I sometimes have to push myself to watch these things. Okay, I do it for y'all. I do it for the people. Okay, and Really B, I do it for Really B because I know she. All right, y'all. So look, Really be putting in that elbow grease work on them braids. I remember them days. Okay. Oh, you would have slapped Robin. I probably would have too. Yes, that's my baby. Who's your baby boy's B-Day? Look, I'm all up in your conversation. Oh, October 6th. Got you. Okay. So happy birthday to him. Or early birthday, I should say. Now, we start off the first scene. They're still in therapy with Robin, half naked. And so Travis thinks, Dominique is being real extra. And Dr. Stacy even calls her out for her overreaction and basically threatening Robin. And she lets
who decides what's the overreaction?
Let me say this. I was really pissed off in this moment because I felt like both of them were gaslighting this woman. This woman, I felt like, again, it was an edited down scene, but I felt like this woman was sitting there. She let that lady say her piece. This woman is literally sitting across from her butt ass naked. Because let's call the thing a thing. Yeah. Her ass was butt ass naked.
Hold on. I gotta give her a little bit more credit, because when we look, I can put us on the side so we can get a good view. This
was actually butt ass naked.
Well, she had and she told that woman straight up. She told that woman straight up, I'm gonna do whatever I can do in my power because I want your man. I think she showed a lot of restraint, and for both of them to be sitting there gaslighting that woman like she did something wrong and basically what she told her was actions have consequences. She ain't jump across the table. She ain't kick. Like she just said, look, actions have consequences. And she was like, what does that mean? She was like, I'm just saying.
You know what would have got me?
I really hated that the therapist.
When she was like, do you have any questions for me? She was like, no. She was like, do you have any questions for him? She said, not here. I'd have been like,
see,
you ain't gonna make it out of here.
Right. So I expect the dude to do it because, of course, he getting his cake and eating it too right now. He getting his ego stroke. So I expected him to do the whole talking. You know how he was talking all soft and, oh, see, I don't. But when the therapist did it, I was like, what? Like,
I literally said, Dr. Stacy about to piss me off.
Well, me and Chuck still have questions on whether she's a real doctor or is she a Dr. Cheyenne doctor.
Dr. Cheyenne.
Yeah, she probably a Dr. Cheyenne doctor because that I was like, I just couldn't. I was like, why are they?
He was like, he's telling you you're enough. Boo! It's not. First of all, it's not about me being enough. But if any of that was up for debate, why is this woman even here? We shouldn't even be having this conversation if that's the case.
Because my thing is, you never checked that woman on how disrespectful she was coming. Like, if it went both ways, I'd have been like, but you never said, okay, you doing a lot right now. Like, you being real disrespectful. Like, what do you expect her reaction to be with you sitting here? You showed up naked and you basically just said, I'm going to do everything in my power to steal your man from you. Mm-hmm. And that was never addressed. And I was just like, I just didn't like it. I didn't like it at all.
You know what, y'all? We have turned, I am actually, although I agree with your points, I usually really is the voice.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I'm shocked.
I ain't gonna hold you for her and Chanel to be like, yeah, girl, I
see be so all me. I am shocked.
I definitely, because Chanel, we know she's the crazy one. So I definitely expected it from her. But for really be the co-sign, okay. Hey, Universal, how you doing, babe? Hey, Taurus Moon. No, I'm just saying, but it's a good thing. It's a good thing. I'm just really surprised. I'm like, where did this come from, really be? But yeah, she must have really bothered you. So Chuck said, Dominique.
I just didn't like the gaslight. Like, we know what it is. It's a TV show. It's bullshit. Like, we know the production told her to do everything in your power to seduce that man. Like, we got that part. But the fact that the therapist who's supposed to at least halfway be showing that she's biased, I just felt like the gaslight I ain't like it. Y'all know how I feel about somebody pissing on my leg and telling me it's raining. Don't piss on my leg, dude.
I love when she says that. Dominique should have just lunged in that therapy session when Robin said she was going to take her man and he was silent. Okay. And he deserved to be backhand as well. Ms. Rell said, especially after he was bugging about a damn robe. Okay. That part. Tori said, yes, that lady was coming in there naked, disrespectful, and that ain't no damn DR. Doctor. I was like, what? I was like, what? Did she go into DR? Is that why she dressed like that? Is that why she keeps her clothes on? Damn, I need to find some. Oh, okay. Y'all, I don't know what y'all talking about, trade and stuff. And look, don't play in my face. That's the quickest way to piss me off. I absolutely agree, La Queen. I don't do it. But again, I wouldn't be on this show because my friends wouldn't allow me to crash out on in public like this. Okay. So then basically, the girl ended up leaving, but she said, before you go, you might not want to lose them, sis. Okay. Because I'm on that ass. And that's when
you might want to walk out the door while I'm allowing you to and keep your damn mouth.
And that's when she would have limped her ass out the door.
Exactly. Ma'am, ain't enough security in here. I think you just gotta take your ass. Take your ass.
And literally, I will say this. I mean, and granted, we don't know. Obviously, there were people in there shooting and whatever. But for me, Dr. Stacy wasn't jumping in between them. They needed somebody sitting on the side. They were too close. Dominique could have got to her too quickly.
Oh, yeah.
Before somebody was able to get her off of Robin's naked ass.
Yeah.
If you ask me. But anyway, so Robin leave. And so Dr. Stacy's like, girl, What is your issue? And so Dominique explains it's the fact that it's another woman. And I'm sorry, I do like what Dr. Stacey said to her. There's always going to be another woman. Okay.
Bullshit. No. No. That's bullshit. No.
Okay, so you disagree.
Because what you're saying is, again, what I took from that is what you're saying is I'm supposed to just accept disrespect. No. Because again, I didn't
take it that way. I took it as there's going to be women in this world. There may be women that's going to be attracted to him. You can't crash out and show your ass.
That wasn't regular attraction. That wasn't, hey, you cute, can I buy you a drink? That wasn't regular attraction. That was, you know what I mean? So to me, again, I feel like that's the gaslight of it all, because that's not a normal. Yes, there are going to be other women that may be attracted to my man. There may even be other women that shoot their shot. But what she was doing was really ridiculous and above and beyond. And are there women that do that? Yes. But my problem is my man's reaction better not be what his reaction is.
Well, there's that. And I think that's what she was trying to tell her, because she goes on to say, you know, where is this issue? Why do you feel like you're not enough when he's telling you you're enough? And so she shares that she's been hurt by, you know, loved ones and family. And so Dr. Stacey says, well, baby girl, and this is why I was saying I like what she said, because she said, if he leaves, let him. You don't own him. And I think that's what she was trying to say, that you can't be bothered. You have to trust him. He's the one that owes you that loyalty. And if he's not giving you that, you got to let him go. But don't drive yourself crazy and take yourself to this toxic place trying to hold on to something that's not trying to hold on to you. That's how I received it. Look at Really B. Look, Nails ain't even saying nothing. Okay, I guess I'm on the other opposite side today. Okay,
you on an island, girl.
I'm on an island by myself, I guess. Lock Queen says she ain't got no self-respect. This episode drove me straight to my bar, cussing, putting ice in my glass. Cheryl, bottom. I love Chuck. Okay. And look, and I love that it's in a glass. Good job, Cheryl.
Oh goodness.
Okay, we love that it's in a glass. I told y'all I'm bringing plastic glasses on the cruise because I will not tolerate solo cups from anybody in the tribe.
Well, they don't have solo cups on the cruise, so calm down.
Okay. I will
plastic glasses.
Like, yeah, the little plastic wine glasses. You know what I mean?
That's just plastic.
I don't care. It's a glass. You can see what's in it.
Not glass.
Wasting shit in your luggage. Why are you wasting in your luggage? That is a waste.
I forgot. I think I was in your live. I forgot who I was talking to, Tawanda. And I said, yeah, girl. I said, you ain't come around me with no red solo cup. I'll be on your ass. Okay?
You know what? I'm going to just bring some just to be a...
You know what? I think we all should. Right? I think we all should just to be an ass. I think we all should bring red solo cup.
I might make mine into a necklace just to make sure I don't forget my shit.
Why did I just walk around? We ain't even set sail, and they already try to throw me overboard. I can't. Chuck said there wasn't window shopping. That was blatant disrespect. Travis is a child. I do agree. Look, yeah, you see how they do me? Chuck said actions speak louder than words. Beat his ass, then let him go. Well, I'm just saying. I'm formally crazy. I might agree with you.
Technically, I could say I'm formally crazy too, but ain't nothing got me out of pocket. Now, if something happens, I can't say I'm still formally crazy.
Well, it's your reaction to it. Now.
Exactly, but I don't know how I'm going to react until but right now, because ain't nothing happened. I'm formally crazy. I'm formally crazy too.
I don't know if you're a former. I think you're on hiatus, but that's what we're going to give you hiatus.
That works.
You're on a short little break.
Yeah, this is my first time seeing you with your hair out.
Yeah, it's glowing.
You just noticed. You just noticed. You just realized.
I did. I ain't gonna lie.
Taking her braids out.
Right. Well, I'm sitting here taking my braids out. Yeah.
So,
it's really big. You know what? It's been a struggle initially. I think I finally got the frizz under control. So I'm starting to like it. But before I was like, no, I might just have to cut it because the frizz, I don't remember.
This girl talking about I need some heat damage. I said, what?
I sure did. Because I was like, what the hell happened before? I was like, it wasn't giving me these issues.
Well,
yes.
That's right. Your hair changes up.
She's on a crazy sabbatical. That's what it is. She on a sabbatical. That's a good way to word it. So then we move on. Look, me too. Oh, you comb your locks out, or you talking about the frizz?
No, she's saying. I think she's saying me too. I just noticed. I think that's what she's saying.
Hey, DeMarcus.
I think she's saying yes.
Or correct me if I'm wrong, Black Queen.
Yeah, correct us. Mimi is still mad about Josh's date with Jessica, and plans to not consider his feeling as she prepares to go on this second date with Cash. All right. So Josh admits that he feels a little bit insecure about this second date, and Cash takes Mimi on a date I ain't even gonna hold you. I literally started looking up places to go on this tantric yoga. Okay, which is crazy because I could probably do this in my house. I probably don't need an instructor to tell me to sit on my lap and looking in his eyes and stuff.
Thank you, goddess.
But I'm just saying. So it was real. I thought it was real cute if you didn't have a man. And so Mimi feels like it took them back right to where they were before, and then they even end up sharing a kiss, and that's when I was like, "Oh, child."
Because Mimi was on
some more get back shit. She was on
demon time.
Child, look, when I saw her do that downward dog with him, I said, "Oh, it's gonna be a whole problem."
Okay. Now, see, this is the bad part is that I tried to go back and think about his date and him being in the tub, and I was like, was it worse than what she did?
It wasn't.
I don't think so.
Because they were in the hot tub together, but they weren't like on each other. But I'm not gonna lie,
he was sitting in his lap. She was sitting in his lap. Remember?
She was sitting in his
lap, and she was in a bathing suit, so they actually had on less clothes in a tub. And she was sitting on his lap.
I think it went down. I think it
did too. That's a very, very intimate setting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Give me a drink and some bath water, okay? So your universal. Oh, you were talking to Nels. You're right, girl. I don't like doing my hair.
I had postpartum edges, so I had to make a choice, and they was not helping the edges, so they had to go.
Not the edges.
Postpartum edges. It's a thing.
I did not.
I never had them before until now. 4 months postpartum, I started getting postpartum edges, and she can't be walking around with no bald edges.
Oh, so it starts to recede, or
you start losing your edges, and then with the weight from the locks, it started to go even further back.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. Okay, so it starts. Okay, Chuck said, think about this. Do y'all think Dom let him know the rules and let him break them? Children will test you if you don't follow through. They'll keep doing it. Ooh, go ahead, Chuck. Okay. Miss Rail said it's gorgeous.
Thank you.
Cheryl said Mimi is an actress on Facebook skits. So she is an actress.
Didn't I send you the thing? I told you.
Well, we thought somebody sent us.
I saw that she does acting. Yeah.
Because she was on an episode. Somebody said she was on an episode of Beyond the Gates and sent us the picture, the screenshot.
And it don't help that this is her second time on the show.
That part too.
Right.
He is a fool. Hey, DeMarcus. She dumb. Where was his hand in that hot tub? That part.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She's surely not doing it with Josh. She's not. Oh, and she's on Country Wayne skits too. Okay. So yeah, she just acts. So that helps a lot because their whole narrative and story, and they ain't even doing it, is just wild to me. And I'm with Dr. Stacy. What are we really doing here? Yes, when I was pregnant, all my locks in the back of my head slid out. I was hurt. Oh damn. I didn't know that was a thing, y'all. So we move on. Mimi returns from her date, and Josh is obviously very enthused to see her, and she shares about her activity, and Josh is not clear on what it is. And I said, bless his heart.
He took me out when he said, if I had to guess what tantric yogurt
is. Right. He said, I would ask what flavor or what.
If it was fruit or ice cream. What? Sir?
And I said it was a lot of flavor going down in there, but it wasn't the type that you was thinking of. All right.
Like I said, that man must make good money. That's all I got.
What with Josh?
He must make good money.
So he's so basically
his intellect.
He admits that he was stressed out, and basically all this dating other people stuff is getting to him. So then Mia, so then they go into the group therapy. Mia shares about her date with Dr. Kevin, okay, and how he basically told her, and I wish they would have showed us this like deep conversation that they had, but apparently he was like, if we were to be together, I don't see us being separated for longer than a year, because he's obviously in Miami, just like Jaren's in Miami, and she's in LA. And so Dr. Stacy said, well, I kind of want you to go deeper on that, because I know that that's an issue for you and Jaren. And this is the part I was a little confused, and maybe the chat and the panel could help me out. Jaren said that his problem is Mia doesn't trust him. And I said, what the fuck that got to do with y'all living closer together? I didn't even say you got to live together, but can we get in the same state? I always say, we ain't got to be on the same page. We got to at least be in the same library. Hopefully, the same book.
From given his history of dating women out on a totally different coast than him, he never really planned to live together. That's the way he likes it. He wants to say that. Huh?
What you say, Brother Ben?
I was gonna say that man don't like her.
No, really big. Well, I mean, that's a very hard truth that she might need to accept, because I do feel like something's off there. And even last week, the way he was talking to her, I got to give Really B her things. It does seem like he don't really care for her that much. But he tries to make it seem like I said, because she don't trust him. So Mia admits in her confessional that the way she thinks obviously can be unhealthy. And I think Dr. Stacy said, well, I'm with Jaren. You got to give him a chance. And, give him space if he ain't done nothing yet. But I was like, but he did. See, this is shit that pissed me off. Now, two things can be true at the same time. Okay, I'm gonna say your favorite phrase.
There we go. Jesus.
Now, do I believe that when cheating happens, if you're going to forgive, you need to move past it? If you're going to forgive, yes. I don't think it's something that you can continue to bring up over and over and over and then say, I want this to work. However, if we're going to move forward, you also can't expect for me to have the little pencil thingy and flash you in your eyes and make me forget what happened. And now all of a sudden I'm just supposed to have this newfound trust for you and forget that it happened. So that's why I said two things can be true at the same time. Because you can't be cheating and moving funny and then be like, I don't know why you don't trust me, because this is how this happened the first time.
Right. And exactly. Because y'all, right, you already cheated on her. And it sounds like you've done it multiple times. The way she said it is that it's happened more than once.
Right. And so Mia decides that she's gonna go on a second date with Dr. Kevin. So then they move on to Dr. And she talked about her date with Sean. I don't think she really liked him. She's talking about, I like his energy. It was real up like Travis. And I said, no, I just think you want to make him jealous. So Travis is like, I'm really right. And honestly, I don't think Travis cares. I think he knows that he got Dominique on lock.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like, I ain't got nothing to worry about. I really do think all this like stuff that he's doing is for show. So Travis is like, I'm real proud of myself for not showing my ass when Sean showed up. And so Dominique decides she's going to go on a second date with him. And Travis was like, I'm cool with it. Because again, I don't think he really cared. Hey, Miss Baythane. Y'all, these people, right? La Queen, true. Jaren, not Jaren. Same difference, y'all. Y'all know. Okay. So then we get Josh, who tells Dr. Stacy that he and Mimi are doing well. And Dr. Stacy calls bullshit. Okay. And brings up, okay, first of all, we just did y'all individual session, and that's when it came out. She was like, respectfully, can I share your business with the group? And so they're like, yeah, go ahead. And so she's like, yeah, so y'all ain't had sex in 3 or 4 months. What are we really doing?
Maybe the way the group looked at each other like, nigga, what?
Y'all in this house and y'all ain't hunching? What? This supposed to be like a free vacation. What you mean? But nah, they ain't hunching. And so, she was like, and I forgot what she called Mimi's, what's the term for Mimi's, where she's stimulated mentally.
Sapiosexual.
Sapiosexual, thank you. And she was like, and obviously your love language is physical touch. So we got to find a way for y'all to meet each other's needs. And so Mimi starts talking about her date with Cash. And Dr. Stacy said, okay, so how was it? And she tries to downplay it. And she was like, so what kind of position? I don't know. I don't
recall. I love when she tried to dig a little deeper.
Right.
And Mimi was like, yeah, I ain't giving it to you, boo.
Right. She was like, nothing else happened. I told you everything. She was like, and I don't remember what position it was. She was like, it's hard to describe. And I said, it's hard to describe.
He said, if you bent over, if you bent over.
Right. I love when he said that. But yeah, I was like, when you're face down, ass up. That's not hard to explain. But
and everybody in that room know her ass was lying. Like, girl.
Right. And
no, really, I forgot.
Right. And Mimi decides to, she ain't gonna go on no other date with Cash because she wants to date somebody new. And she admits that her conscience is eating away at her. And I said, well, that was on you messing up with that little boy. That's on
her conscience ain't messing up on her. She ain't really like that boy to begin with. She was just using him to make that man jealous.
I agree. And I don't know why, because you don't want him and you don't want to do it to him either. Now that's talking about somebody that's why, to really B's point, he must have some money. He must have some money because the way Jessica and Mimi is losing their minds over this man. Now, again, we know Mimi is an actress, but yeah, they must both
have some money and willing to give it up.
That part. It could be that too. So she decides she ain't gonna go on. She's done with Cash. She's closing that door and she wants to go on a date with somebody new. I think I said that already. Dominique admits that she's bothered because now it's time for Travis to go on another date with Robin. And of course, Robin shows up naked again. All right. Dominique answers the door and makes Robin wait outside. So even Travis was like, where are your clothes? Like when he asked her straight face, like no chaser, and was like, man, where are your clothes?
He literally said that girl had on a shoestring, and literally it was string that was holding the entire outfit together.
It was the cheeks out. As we talked about,
yes. I do think it was a lot for the date, but I actually thought the outfit was cute until she turned around and had her cheeks out. That just did it for me. I was just like, that's.
Well, and I told Nels, I said, well, they are in Miami, so maybe she feel like. But when she said that she looked like a call girl, I said, well, she is from Vegas. I'm just saying. And she is, every time we see her, she half naked. I'm just saying.
I know he was embarrassed walking around with her.
I don't know, child. So basically, so Robin wants to get deeper as they go out. And she was like, oh, really? We done lost Really B. Where'd she go? Tori said, that woman is nasty. Look, it was more than the cheeks out.
Well, I mean, she had titties out, but I think she always got the titties out.
Yeah, no, I mean, literally, that little piece of pleather was covering her nipple. The titties was out.
The way she kept on grabbing that thing to make sure her titty don't come out. I said, girl.
I mean, literally,
it was uncomfortable.
It's only but so much fabric.
And literally, I would have felt nasty having to sit. You know what, Chuck, you're right, because I was just about to say I would have felt nasty having to sit on that couch when they were at lunch or dinner or whatever. Her whole ass and she was out. Like she has to sit on there bare-assed.
Tori says she got that Jezebel spirit. I love it. Chuck said he saw areola. Okay. Hey, Marcus. $10.
Marcus.
Thank you for the $10 super chat. I finally caught a live. Will y'all do Why Did I Get Married Again? Yes, reasonable doubt. We talked about that at the beginning of the show. We are going to be covering that. Nels, what you got planned for your birthday? Virgo season is here. Yay. And Libra is next on deck.
Here, yeah. I think my dude's taking me to like. I don't know. I don't really know. He mentioned some stuff, but I don't really know what he has planned.
Miss Rail said, ew. Cheryl said there is no way she was comfortable in that. Even the restaurant would have made her put on some clothes. Right. But you know what? It would have, if they were going to a strip club, this outfit would have made more sense.
No.
You don't think so?
They don't think you're there to work.
But she would have blended in.
Strippers have more clothes on than that, Treese. They have on more clothes than that.
What strip clubs you going to?
I mean, when they're walking in, at least.
I was gonna say I like my hoes naked, but anyway,
walking around.
I don't know when last time you've been to King of Diamonds wedding.
That might have been where she got it. She probably got it made by somebody who make clothes for strippers.
Probably. Really B's power went out, y'all. So forgive her. She's out, probably out for the count. She's a hoe. I love the way you said it. She's a hoe. She was used to that uniform. Universe Soul said running around raw butting the furniture. Yo. Y'all are terrible. And DeMarcus,
oh my god!
More than likely, we are going to be recapping Why Did I Get Married? I say again because I feel like isn't this the second again? So it should be again because we already did this again. Okay, they would have been throwing ass at her. Okay,
throwing money.
Okay. Oh, you throwing money at it? Yeah, but I mean. If you're gonna be dressed and walk around like that advertising, you might as well get you a little.
It just I don't know. It just really wasn't cute with the cheeks out at the bottom.
Well,
like it was already doing too much, and that was just like
you mean
over
the coochie and the but anyway.
Yeah.
So she
we couldn't see that at least, but as much ass was out, the coochie was definitely out. I think Chuck is right.
Right. So she said, she wants to move past just their attraction part and wants him to really get to know her. And he said, how am I supposed to get to know you when your titties and ass are exposed? Like, how are we supposed to get there? So then Travis admits that he is.
It would have been funny if he'd been like, oh, okay, what bra size do you wear?
Yeah, let's get to know each other.
Right.
That's a very good point. So he was like, Travis admits he's attracted to her, but knows that, she's trouble. And he doesn't want to be disrespectful to Dominique, of course. Now, we cut back over to the house where Josh has Googled what tantric yoga is, and now he mad. I ain't gonna hold you. I got a nice little kiki out of that, okay? So Mimi feels guilty, and, she's concerned about his upcoming date with Jessica. And so Dominique asked, well, who do you want to be with? And when he said, I don't know, and she was like, well, at least you're keeping it real. I said, no. What are we doing here? And we definitely shouldn't think about putting a ring on it when you don't. How did we get here?
I've been like, you know what? I'll be back. I'm going to do some more tantric yoga.
Okay. That's exactly right. Hey. Dumb. Hey, boo. And so Jessica arrived. She's taking him. Jessica looked good too. I mean, Jessica was always cute to me, but she looked real cute this episode. So she takes him for some tantric. I said tantric. No, that's her date. For some kickboxing, and he admits he feels a lot of pressure being on this date. And so Jessica says she loved her Joshua. Okay, and she, she was like, it's hard to get past how I feel about him. We done been through the, and that was crazy to me. Y'all been through the thick of it for the 6 or 7 years, and it still ain't work. And he done moved on with somebody else. Why do you want him? That's why I said he gotta have some money, or y'all up here playing in our face and acting.
I've already decided they're acting.
Okay, that's where we at. Because I just don't understand it. And so she's trying to get him to open up about how he feels and basically wants him to choose or make a choice between him and Mimi by the end of this situation. And I was like, agreed. And Travis trying to be respectful of Dom was too much. Agreed. Ms. Rail said acting. Yes, I think we can all agree that it's giving acting. So then Mimi, back at the house, Mimi goes to confide in Mia about feeling bad, that Josh feels bad. And she ends up admitting to her that, I did this reciprocating energy and I probably shouldn't have done that. I was on demon time and now, I kissed the little boy, you know what I'm saying? And Mia was like, oh, we just in a house full of cheaters. And I said, well, it is called Cheathab. I mean, you are in cheating. Whether you acted on it or not, Mia, yeah, you're in a house full of cheaters. That's why you're here, okay? So Mia's nervous about Jaren's date. And Jaren's date, Junie, she was real cute. She shows up to take him to Top Golf. And she said that she likes to climb trees. I said, well, at least she let you know out the gate. And so Mia said Junie reminds him of the girl that Jaren cheated on her with. And so then this is what I don't like about Mia. She then, every girl, and I mean, there's only been 2, but she has this thing that she likes to do where she takes shots at their looks, at their appearance, just because they don't look like her. And what's crazy to me is, and this is just me, but you want to talk junk about, oh, well, you know, he liked to pull the hair from the back and da 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 da. But he cheated on you with a bitch with no hair.
Exactly.
So clearly, and I'm back with Really B, maybe he don't really like you that like you think you do. Maybe you like him a little bit more. It reminds me a little bit, even though I don't watch the show, it reminds me a little bit of how what's that man named Mecca treat that girl on Married at First Sight.
Bella Jolie.
Yeah, and she's clearly more into him than he is her.
Well, he told her that.
Huh?
I said he told her that.
I know, but she's still right. Chuck said he felt pressure. Ninja, you chose to go. They have to be acting. Okay. DeMarcus said, imagine if Soraya and Joey Badass was on Put a Ring on It. DeMarcus, why are you coming in here to stir the pot? Because you know I'm still sensitive about that. Okay. I feel bad.
Everybody jumping in on Jacob talking about go get your girl back.
Go get your girl, man. It's been some time. Spin the block.
Oh my goodness.
First of all, I ain't even that girlfriend. I'd write her a DM so quick. Don't take your ass up on this show. Do not let this man embarrass. He's already embarrassed you publicly. Not even that publicly, because at least he was behind the scenes. Okay. Let's not bring it on TV. I would never suggest that. And I feel so bad for her because that man played in her face. But again, what can you expect from a man named Joey Badass? Did you see the part where they said somebody in the comments was like, I deleted the 2 songs that you made.
What?
Talking about Joey Badass. Because let's be honest,
songs that he made.
Yeah. I deleted the 2 songs that you got. And I said, because yeah, I mean, we don't really know you from music. No shade. Chuck said Jaren likes handsome girls. Mia run. Oh. Oh, damn. I mean, damn, Chuck, you are terrible tonight. Is that what that blood pressure medication do to you? You effed up. Okay. And then basically, as she's talking to the ladies, I thought of you because she was talking about how I just don't, he's too friendly for me. And the way he put his hand on her back, and that just
was friendly.
Jaren. Because he was like, I guess he put the went to like put her hand on her back as they were like leaving out the door or something like that. And Mia says that bothers her, or because she just feels like he's too friendly.
Oh, but you shouldn't feel any type of way because
she ain't got no hair.
Because she ain't cute to you.
Right. Yeah, no, I said Mia get on my nerves. Look,
Tawana said this is Chuck every day.
I know, right? Tawana said, yeah, we definitely don't know him for any music. Tori said, I don't feel bad. She had his baby. Y'all, that don't mean, but they were in. Okay. I understand it's supposed to be some order to the shit. I get it. I had
high hopes. I had high hopes.
I did too. I had high hopes for them. So then basically we kind of round off the episode on the way back to the house. Travis, it's really be back. There she goes. She done made it to the end. You cheat. Look, you gonna come on the last scene.
My power went out. Like, listen, it was pitch black. At that
point, you should have just took the day off. You should have just took the rest of the day off.
I just want to talk about this lady coming in to use the bathroom. That's all.
Oh, so yes. So then, of course, they get back. They're going back to the house. Robin talking about, I gotta pee. And so Travis is like, "Are you sure? That's all you gonna do, right?" So what?
Okay, so I didn't get there. She said she got to pee and she wanted to go in the house to go pee.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Continue, please.
So he lets her in the house to use the bathroom. Now, here's my thing. And this is what I feel like even this was acting, and y'all let me know what you think. But the fact that Dominique was already like, he bet not let them jump in the house. Oh, I would, I'm lose my shit if she come up in his house. And I was like, so are we setting this up? Did production come to you and say, how are you going to feel if he brings her in here? Like, because for her to already be fired up, you know what I'm saying? Before it even happened, but he does bring her into the house. And then after that, it's up and it's stuck. Dominique loses her damn mind. Mia runs around talking about, you need clothes on. Let me get you a sweater. You look
I gotta finish watching this episode.
And so and then Dominique comes, smacks Travis's to-go box. Can I tell you how mad I would have been? He was like, this is Wagyu steak.
I wouldn't give a damn. You made me throw away my robe.
Oh, well, that part.
And that wasn't nobody's Wagyu steak. Ciao, bye.
Look, really B said that was a churrasco. That was a skirt steak.
Okay. Ciao, bye.
But yeah, and then she says, we're done. We're done at this point. And then here go Mimi's old
girl. You don't mean it. You know y'all ain't done, girl. You ain't going nowhere.
And then of course Robin's leaving the house, and she just smiling, just
because she calls the friction she planned to.
Right. And then of course Mimi judgmental behind. Oh my God, Dominique, this is just so toxic. And to go here and you're moving backwards. And I said, Mimi, shut up. Okay.
Okay.
He said the steak was well done. Wanda said they would have let her go in the neighbor's yard. Y'all are terrible.
You know what? My thing is, you saw what I did when she came to the door. You saw I didn't let this woman in the house. Why would you think it was okay to do that? I literally put my hand at the door and told your ass to come to the door.
Right. I don't know, child, but that was the end of the episode. And
he knew when he said it, he was talking about something. I don't know this. That like he's trying to act like this is not a good idea. Oh, sir, you knew it was some bullshit.
I think he did. Travis is ignorant. Yeah, Cheryl said T-bone steak. She would have peed at that next gas station. Okay.
So wait, did she say she had to use the bathroom on the way back, or did she wait till they get to the house?
When they got to the house, she was like, "Can I run in and use the bathroom?"
When they pulled up in the driveway, she was like, "Oh, I gotta pee," which is so crazy because I'm with Tawanda. Your coochie was already out, so all you had to do was pop a squat in the grass for real in the bush.
Listen,
for real. You did not there was nothing. I'm pretty sure it was something that short, and the fact that we could see everything, she ain't had no panties on.
I've been like, production, can y'all take her down? We passed the gas station on the way in. Can y'all take her down to that gas station?
Who said something earlier, Universal about raw button the furniture? That's what literally what this girl was doing. Mm-hmm. And yeah, you wouldn't. Oh no, I don't know what you got. Crabs, they travel from toilet seats. I'm good. Nah, I'm good. I don't know what you got. But yeah, y'all, that was this episode, the foolishness that was Put a Ring on the Cheathab, episode 4. Exactly, just squat. Yeah, at this point, because everything out is open. You know what I'm saying? Let it air dry. If you guys haven't already, y'all go ahead and hit that like button.
Make sure you comment.
Make sure you
hype the video.
Hype the video.
And hit the notification bell.
And make sure y'all following us on all the platforms, the TikTok, the Twitters, the Facebook, the IGs, the Blue Skies, and all that good stuff. DeMarcus, will we review the Vernell Hill show? I heard about it. I don't know. I think that I will check it out. I don't know if I'm going to commit to it. Like, there's already enough going on. I was literally but thank you for asking. There's already a lot going on. I was about to get into it, but I'm gonna let Really B go first, and then I'll do our part, and then we'll get up out of here because I know it's a good Wednesday night. Some of y'all actually are going somewhere tomorrow. Me, I'm just going to pop up.
Yeah, it is a lot going on. September, October is a lot coming. Real Housewives of New York, Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. I am going to be reviewing A Different World. That dog should have punched Robin in her bladder.
Chuck, I really need Chuck on the cruise. I really need Chuck.
Tom should have punched
Because
her in
he
the
is going
bladder.
Chuck, can you please sign up for this cruise so I can just laugh?
Oh my god, that is too funny.
And then shit, I done lost my train of thought, Chuck. But yeah, Real Housewives, Different World, Love and Marriage Huntsville. Now we got Reasonable Doubt, Traitors. So yeah, we got a lot going on, you guys. But right now we just kind of chilling. This and Beyond the Gates is kind of really all I have. I know I have Next Gen NYC. I don't know, y'all. I think I done left that one behind. But I might just have to give it like an end of the season.
Quitter, really be.
She know how to come home tomorrow. Congratulations.
She know how I feel about her quitting stuff in the middle of the season. But DeMarcus says I guess a new season of Beauty and Black drops tomorrow. I don't really tune into that, but
I don't watch Beauty and Black.
DeMarcus has put that in the chat for y'all. As y'all know, Beyond the Gates, like Really B said, that's really the only thing that's continuous right now. Atlanta's gone. Do we know when Potomac's coming back? They haven't given us a release date, I don't think.
No, right now it won't be until I think it'll be at the top of the year, but some people are saying that it's been coming back in October. But right now, the OC, and then with New York and Salt Lake City starting this month, maybe when the OC is over, it'll pick up. It'll pick up with the OC. I don't know.
I hope whenever they do come back, they come back the same time as I hope they do like they did last time with Atlanta and Rhode Island, because that's what I really want to come back is Rhode Island. Rhode Island was that shit. I hope they come back with that hot.
Well, they're filming. Rhode Island has started filming. And Liz was actually seen filming. She said she wasn't coming back, but now she may not be full time. Maybe she was just at an event or whatever. But Liz was seen filming, so we'll see.
I got you. And yeah, y'all. And then like Really B said, Reasonable Doubt coming back in October. Different World, which I plan to see if I can dabble into. I'm gonna test it out first. Then we got Why Did I Get Married Again? I know Nels and VKJ, they're gonna be doing the Snowfall spinoff or whatever is going on with that. I ain't never watched Snowfall, so I'm not that into it. It's something else that's coming that I feel like is Power.
The Drop.
Yeah, The Drop. That's the name of the Snowfall one.
Mm-hmm.
And no, ain't nothing coming for Power in a while. So yeah, y'all, that's what we got for the most part. Stay tuned in, and of course we halfway there. Dr. Stacy.
I think it's because he has a fight laying on right now.
Oh, got you. Now keep in mind, y'all. Dr. Stacy said we halfway there. Okay.
She said almost halfway there.
So we halfway to the finish line, and this will be done soon too. And I can't even tell you that I'm upset.
Not soon enough.
Don't do that. It really be? You said you're going to do Love and Marriage Huntsville, right?
Mm-hmm.
I might have to come peek over and mess with you. I ain't even gonna hold you. That Ariana coming back got me a little tempted.
See, I tried to get you to get on it. I
might have to come mess with you. I might have to dip my toe in the water because I can't sit here and lie and act like I don't want to see what's going on with Ariana, even though that's terrible to say. But but yeah, y'all, thank y'all so much. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Be safe. Happy Friday Eve. And yeah, we will catch you next week for another recap and review of the Cheathab, y'all. Love y'all. Bye-bye.
Good night.